Okay, so this is kind of a tough question to ask, but I really like this. So I guess lawyers definitely had an impact on the development of law. Um, and also, the way they spoke had an impact on the way cases turned out, or the way that the jury slash audience looked at things. Um, for me, there are certain people who had almost an intimidating tone when they were delivering their speech, which was somewhat negative, or they didn't speak enough. They didn't have enough tone. They didn't speak loud enough. They didn't enunciate. They weren't prepared. That all affects how a case is going to turn out. Rhetoric and organization, all of that is necessary in order for a case to turn out to, I guess, be in your favor. So obviously, it's imperative that you're organized, you speak well, enunciation, all that good stuff. Um, when it comes to the development of law, I'd say that lawyers definitely have an impact on the way um, that our law was developed. Simply because not everything you hear you can believe. You can be very misleading in some of the stuff you say. Um, Also, you know, I realized that just the speaking of people during their presentations wasn't enough for me to comprehend what was going on. I needed some sort of representation. I'm the type of person where I need to see stuff. I can't hear it because I can't comprehend that way. Um, and there are a lot of people out in the world that are like that. So I definitely say that there's definitely been a big impact when you have people who need to see stuff. That's important. We have also now today the use of evidence. Back then in Roman times, they did not allow evidence. All it was speaking and who sounded the best. Today we have evidence such as physical evidence like fingerprints, and we have other types of evidence, such as like recordings and stuff. But overall, the way lawyers deliver their speeches back then, it definitely played a big role in how our system of law is today. It's very very important, and I'd say to a great extent, it was definitely going to impact us later in the future.